Friends, you have all returned to the third greatest streamer in the Netherlands, focusing specifically on Protoss play and Terran play. Good lord, man, I lost a lot of MMR last night. I played against a guy, and I want to show this actually. Where are you at? Zardiant, okay? Now, I'm not going to show what Zardiant did, but this is a 5.5k player, all right? What did Zardiant do to me? Let me tell you what Zardiant did, okay? So here I am. I'm just having a good time, you know? I'm playing a game. It's 10 or so, maybe 10:30. I'm like, all right, one more game before bed. What possibly could go wrong in this game? I'm scouting around for, you know, any potential proxy racks. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay, I see nothing at home. I see a single gas, oddly timed. My mind is, you know, my brain is spinning. It's like, hey, what is this? What possibly could this be? I'm like, hey, probably proxy marauder. Okay, probably proxy marauder. Build my battery, go looking for the barracks like a normal human being, you know. I have my units at home, beautiful stuff. Stargate on the way as well. Stalker popping out, bam. I'm so ready for this proxy marauder. This moron is going to lose his 3 points. I'm about to earn the most well-deserved 3 points of a lifetime. Until... my man built 2 barracks in my main base. And I didn't see it. Yeah, I lost the game. 50 MMR down the drain. What a great way to end the day that is. What a great way to end the day that was. Oh god, I had such a brilliant time. I was so happy with it. So yeah, that MMR needs to be won back at some point during the day. I'm not sure at what point, but it will need to be made back. Okay, let's have a look. Start. I also gotta look at this. You see this little thing here? Good lord, my phone is dropping already. It knows the day is over. There's no more point in living. Okay. Take a look at this, my friends. This is what we call my heart rate. I have I'm wearing a new watch, and it's constantly measuring my heart rate. So you can see how excited. Oh, wait, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, upside down. Still upside down. Wait, what? There we go. So you can see how upset I get over time. You know, or how excited I get over time. It's also important. In case I get very excited all of a sudden. While beating some other Terran. 55 right now. Resting heart rate, of course. Or after telling a story. Thank you, by the way, W King. That's indeed a W King. Sending money to me is always a W. Massive dub. 50. I have a resting heart rate of 50. I think it would be more audience to see the heart rate of the audience. Which I know that on average, probably 30% of my audience is sleeping. Or falls asleep about 5 minutes after I start with a video or a stream. So that might be a little bit depressing. Like an average heart rate of 35 or something. Why is your heart rate so low? I'm just extremely fit. This is actually true. I have a resting heart rate. I've been measuring it for like 24 hours or so now. If someone dying would completely ruin the average. And of course, he will have died, which is also very sad. Wait, let me see. I got this app. It tells me my average. Yesterday, my average heart rate was... in rest, 52. And when I get, you know, when I'm moving a bit, it goes up a little bit. So I wonder how high it's going to go during a game. I haven't tested it yet during a game. So it's, you know, I'm excited for that. I actually am excited for that. And I also haven't tested it yet while trying to read chat. Because I feel like you guys are really going to mess with me. The heart rate type's pretty sick. You like it? I'm glad you do. Moistchip XX. Beautiful name, by the way. Bet you're a beautiful lady. Oh, yo. Can you do the Raven Ghost BC if you land the Zerg? Yeah. I've had a better win rate with Ghost Raven BC than I had playing Standard. So I'm down to play that for sure. Longtime fan of the stream, Harstem. My company does AI research and we'd be interested in creating a better model for creating build that uses salt codes as input and output. Can I get email? You mean you want me to send you an email, or I don't get it? You can send me an email for sure. Send it to... Let me think. Okay, this is the one, okay? Harstem's email at gmail.com. That's actually my email. Can't believe I managed to secure that address. Had a long fight with a French person over it who was called Harstem. He wanted that as his email, but I took it away from him. That's life. It's 3 AM your time, but I'll stay up to watch this game. Alright. And this is what we call trying to play the longest game ever challenge. I am not going to be moving out this entire game. Why did I build a second gas? We'll cancel it. I don't need it. Okay, I'm literally just camping. Just because of that, I'm going to completely ruin your sleep schedule. My goal here is to win in the early game and then stretch it out to 50 minutes straight. Oh, my friend. You've made a massive error of judgment here saying that in my chat. If I don't see you by the end of this game, by the way, then you've lied to me. And I think then it's okay for me to permaban you as well. Okay, here we go. Yo, Harstem, I've been falling asleep to your videos for 2 years. Now I can finally fall asleep to you live. I have this effect as well on people who I just meet, you know, when I meet with friends in real life. They like to meet with me before bedtime, you know. I walk them to their bed, like, ah, Kevin, can you tell me one of your other stories? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Straight asleep. Just like that. Just like that.
Command center upgrade complete.
I'm surprised how low your heart rate is, even while playing. My heart only starts beating faster, Irene, when you're around. Without you, it just doesn't have the will to live. Ah, that was cute. I'm expecting some flowers this afternoon. Alright, we'll play a triple CC opener. I didn't scout. It's 6:14 PM. You won't go to sleep until the stream ends. God, you really make me want to stream for the next 15 hours. Just to make sure that you lied.
Not enough minerals.
Harstem, did you ever beat someone so hard they talked so much smack after? No, what? I don't know what you mean. But no, I guess. Does I don't understand it? Okay, we'll play oh, we could play just mech. Like Ghost Mech or something. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh, yeah, we're gonna play Ghost Mech. I've decided now. It has been decided, my friends. Moist, is you the wife? Yeah, yeah. You're a wife. Who should be working right now, by the way.
Not enough minerals.
You know? Providing for the family. But I see there's more important things than providing for the family. Ooh, free shot. Not a free shot. It's not really free shots if they get shots back in, no? Yeah, it is what it is. Do you still coach? If so, how can someone... I'm not coaching currently, I'm sorry, brother. Wait, I said I was gonna play the battlecruiser stuff. But because this is a special occasion, I'm trying to keep this guy awake as long as possible. We won't actually do it. Let's see.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What is your opinion on mass lib range into mass BC, into Banshee, into mass Raven?
Command center upgrade.
Not very good. This sounds pretty terrible, honestly. Really, really bad. Like hot garbage. Oh, that's free. Like hot garbage. Terrible. Yeah, I really wanted to fight that, but I ain't getting it, that's for sure. Thank you for the 10 Aussie dollars, incentivizing further YouTube streams. I'm not motivated by money, so no, actually I am. So that is a good donation, very smart. It's a good business model. I should just have bidding wars between Twitch and the YouTube chats on where I'm gonna stream next. God, that's a good plan. This is a revenue model by itself. Look how many I kill here. But we're not here to actually deal major damage, you know? No? I wish Muse could mine gas. Oh, no, actually, I don't wish Muse could mine gas. That sounds like a terrible plan for me.
Research complete.
You and me, we used to be together. Always. Bam, bam. Hop, you die. Don't speak.
Complete.
We're just straight up winning the game, honestly. Adios, my dear friend.
Unacceptable
No.
landing zone.
Thanks for the 25 USDs, my dear friend. Ah!
Our SCVs are under attack.
Come on.
Add-on complete.
This is a problem. I read the chat for 5 seconds. All my units just disappear. It's not quite good. But much appreciated for all the kind love today so far. Say, great stuff. Keep it harsh and further pushing YouTube streams. No, don't actually donate for YouTube streams. My plan so far is to stay on majority on Twitch, and I stream 2, maybe 3 times a week on YouTube. But that is not changing, like, no matter how many donations. Well, I'm sure there's an amount that I would cave for, but
Additional supply depots required.
that should not be reachable by donation. So if that's your intention, then I discourage that. However, if you want to donate just for the sake of donating, that's completely okay, of course. I have nothing against that, and I would not discourage that. But I wouldn't want to do any any false advertising here. But yeah, much appreciated. Of course. Always. This wasn't entirely brilliant, honestly. Oh, na na. Na 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 na, I'm sorry. Da 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 da. 'Cause after all that we've been through. Ba da 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 da.
Our SCVs
What was that?
are under attack.
I hope that was an SCV. I promised you. Why is this thing still not done? It's actually starting to piss me off a little bit, honestly. Should get another orbital as well. Whatever. What ifs?
Add-on.
Oh, we're going into Ghost. Happy about the community to YouTube. Thanks. Thank you, Kali5. Kali5. I need some tanks actually. No?
Add-on complete.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Command center upgrade complete.
Systems go.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Oh, that feels nice. That is real nice. I'm never so sure. I should just clear some creep tumors. I was like, I'm not so sure what I actually want to do. Well, now I want to clear these guys, obviously.
Mineral field depleted.
Maybe I can clear 1 or 2 of these as well. Oh my god, I don't have enough damage. It's barely not enough damage. Oh, there we go.
Mineral field depleted.
Ech. Look how many tanks I'm getting. Wonder if this is enough. Then we're just getting ghosts from here as well. I don't think it's possible to die for me, is it?
Center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Just gonna build one of these over here. We want to get another base in here. Like I said, I'm never planning on attacking in this game, okay? And the reason for that, for the people that only recently tuned in, is because a feller at the start of this game said that it is very late. It's 3 AM where he's currently at, and he should go to sleep, but he's gonna watch 1 game before heading to bed. So we're trying to stretch this game out as long as possible to make sure that this guy completely ruins his own sleep schedule.
Mineral field depleted.
This is inflicting pain on others. You know? It's always fun. Always. Never a dull moment. Ooh, he's actually going for an attack here, isn't he?
Solo. Go ahead. Ready to roll out. Give us.
So yeah, we're just going to be sitting here and honestly doing nothing. So you could tune in another 40 minutes from now. We'll still be sitting here doing nothing. That really is just the plan for now. Ba-ba-da. Of course, we do have to take out some of these hydras, if I so please. Oh, come here, Chief.
Ghost reporting. Go.
Come again.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Just gonna build 2 more planetaries here. Gonna build a...
Upgrade.
this could actually turn into a planetary, I guess.
Unacceptable landing zone.
I'm just gonna move it a little bit further back. And we're just building
Mineral field
planetaries, because that's
depleted.
really the only thing that I care about at this moment. Where can I land this bad boy? So it doesn't block anything. Right now it seems super blocky.
Ghost reporting.
Oh, this one can die as well. Maybe we want to nuke a little bit.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, lurkers? That seems like a mistake, no?
Command center upgrade complete.
It's gonna kill some of these guys now.
Taking some fire here.
Shoot. Alright, whatever, Chief.
Something in the way. Ghost
Command center upgrade.
Okay, and now we sit.
reporting.
Now we sit back and do... well, nothing really. That was the plan. So, here we are.
Bad news.
I can't remember the name of the guy that we have to thank for this.
Big job.
But I'll be sure to give him a shout out.
Ready.
What was this guy doing? Oh, might as well fly over, why not?
Unacceptable landing zone.
Maybe another
Upgrade complete.
something over here. Do I have any units left that are mobile in any way? Don't think so. Maybe I should get some Thors already as well. Doesn't really seem too keen on that. Just spreading lurkers out. Oh, this looks like a fun time. After all that we've been through. Yeah, no shot.
Mineral field depleted.
This is what we... oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. I was gonna say this is what we call an absolute no-shot scenario, but then I actually started losing stuff, and now I'm starting to get pretty afraid here for my life. Maybe I can...
Not enough energy.
oh, this is still fine though. Yeah, it's a completely fine setup for me. We need more workers. Maybe we could probably get rid of some at this point.
What's going?
Oh, I do have one of these. Should I get ravens? Let's just get some ravens. I mean, while we're at it, right? Am I right, guys?
SCVs are under attack.
Um,
SCVs are under attack.
I have a Thor. This guy can die. Piss off. Don't want you anymore, Chief. What's this? Oh, another faker. You don't want you either, brother. Probably do want to get these upgrades before anything
Our
else.
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, actually killing roaches here. Look at these SCVs go ham, huh?
Ghost reporting. Ghost.
I don't have space. I'm lacking space. Not sure why I pronounced that word so weird. It is what it is, you know?
I can't build here.
Okay, let's see, we need to harass it. He has no bases. Does he have this? Okay, I'll send these over here.
Our SCVs are under
After
attack.
all that we've
Insufficient
been
Vespine
through,
gas. Mineral
we
field
are
depleted.
going to destroy you. I prom. Oh my god. This guy has a lot of stuff.
Upgrade
Wait, this could have probably gone a little bit better,
complete.
no?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Is he? Yeah, he's actually going ham here.
Our SCVs are under attack. Research complete. Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
SCV ready. What's going
So was this good or bad? Well,
Our SCVs
I don't think this was very
are
good.
under attack.
okay, you can...
Mineral field depleted.
Wait, how do I not have cloak yet? Oh, here we go.
Come again.
Research complete. Mineral field. Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Wait, where's my... Oh, here they are.
Our SCVs
Yeah, whatever, you can
are
die.
under
I don't
attack.
actually care much about you.
Mineral field.
Did I hit? Did seem like I made a connection. The good sense of the word. 36 kills.
Ghost report.
I'm okay with that, I think.
Upgrade complete.
Hello, where's my next nuke?
Nuclear missile ready. Upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
You're on. Copy that. It's getting too hot.
Da 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 da.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
That's kind of scary, no?
Mineral field.
Da 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 da. Think he's ready for that? I have a feeling he might just not be.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Give me this.
Uh-oh.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
I killed a bunch of workers, that's something at least. But I also lost everything.
Is under attack.
Well, that's the end of this game. We tried so hard. Didn't get very far, honestly. 17 minutes. That's the sad reality of life here. All right, now we're going to focus on winning ASAP. Did my heart rate go up at all? It wasn't a very exciting game. It really wasn't. I wonder what's the most intense matchup. I bet it is TVZ. TVT probably makes your heart rate get closer to 0 because your body wants to die. TVP I always win, so that's also not exciting. I bet TVZ will make it go above 100. If I play like a bio game and I lose something to Banelings. Harstem, do you realize that 2, maybe 3 times a week of YouTube streaming is 2, maybe 3 times more than you were streaming like 1 month ago? So we jumped from 2 to 3 now. That's true. It's a slow increase. It is, you know, I'm creeping it up on them. Slowly but surely, YouTube is making way. You know, rearing its ugly head. That's what YouTube does. How much of music
Not
theory do
enough
you know?
minerals.
Very limited. Probably
Not enough
nothing,
minerals.
actually.
SCV ready. What's
I know what chords are.
bad? I can't build here.
You know, I know that you have multiple. You know what chords you have in like a minor or a major key, but that's really where it stops.
In the rear.
So fairly limited.
What's going?
I don't know any of the
Additional
fancy
supply
stuff.
depots required.
I haven't been practicing any guitar either. It feels like there's always a good excuse not to practice an instrument. It's really crazy.
Not enough minerals.
Yet, whenever you do practice the instrument, it never feels like wasted time, you know? It always was a blast, but it's difficult to start for some reason. We'll use the heart rate monitor to detect lies. Don't you need like baseline for that though? You have no clue what my, you know, what my heart rate is when telling a truthful story. Also, most of my stories are lies.
SCV ready.
Thank you for the... Is this the New Zealand dollar?
SCV ready.
That's what money does, sell out. Thank you, Khalifa. Much appreciated. It is indeed what money does.
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
The New Zealand dollar. I had something to say about it. Right.
Going on. I can't build.
I always feel like that if you're such a small country, like New Zealand, you know, you shouldn't actually have your own money. Just hitch your wagon to a more successful one, you know? Why do we need to have the New Zealand and the Australian dollar? Isn't one enough?
Insufficient vessel
Doesn't it
gas.
cause enough harm, the fact that there's an Australian dollar? Do we really need a New Zealand there as well? I don't think we do. Just boom, hitch your wagon to the bigger ones. Currencies suck in general because we always lose. You know who are the guys that are winning? Is the guys in the exchange places. Drives me nuts. Like, it is such an obvious scam, yet it's a scam that you can't go without. You know, you show up there and you see what they're gonna pay for your money, and you see what you have to pay for their money. Their money is worth more, you know? It is ridiculous. The entire concept, it always pisses me off. I'm like, I can see that I'm losing like 10% of my value here right to you. You're not doing anything for it. And then the other guy, you know, is also losing 10%.
Add-on complete.
So I have a theory and a strategy that the optimal way to go about things, if you're a tourist, is to spend your first day camping outside of a currency exchange. And people that look like they have the local money, you just trade with them somewhere in the middle, you know, between the two currency rates that they offer.
Not enough minerals.
This is actually the future of currency exchange. The problem is that if the other guy scams you, you can't find him anymore. So, you know, it does provide some safety, the fact that you went into a real place. But if you're always going to play it safe in life, life isn't very fun. So I recommend my method, the Harstem method. Now, if you do use the Harstem method, I do ask for a 5% commission, you know? I also got to make some money. These ideas don't make themselves up. You know, I spend a lot of time on this.
Insufficient vessel gas.
So it is important to me that, you know, I also make some coin out of this. But it's still cheaper than going into a regular currency exchange, because these guys take 10, 15%, you know? So you're still winning. You're just not winning as hard. Now, there's no insurance here. So if you do lose money with the Harstem method, that's life. I will not be refunding anything. So you might be wondering what the commission is for, as I really
Complete.
provide nothing but the idea. Well, that's just how it works, you know?
Additional supply.
That's just how it is sometimes in the world. Sometimes you pay for something and you don't know what you're paying for. Maybe it's the experience of knowing that you can use something that I invented.
Insufficient
Could be considered
vessel
interesting.
gas.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Looking forward to the commissions, guys. Looking forward to it. Hop.
SCV ready.
Command center
What's this?
upgrade complete.
Talk to me.
What are you doing, Chief?
Understood.
Yeah, losing workers.
Add-on.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
I can't build here. SCV
What is he
ready.
playing? You know, this scares me more when the build orders of the TOS make absolutely no sense. I prefer playing against builds that make some type of sense, but are good, rather than this garbage. I know he's doing something weird, you know?
Armed and ready.
Mate. Thanks for the $10. YouTube gang better than Twitch gang. There we go. The battle of the platforms.
Waiting on you. Picking
Want
up
a piece of me,
dropping off.
boy?
Add-on
Oh,
complete.
what is this?
What's up?
Look at this. Gotcha. Saying mean things about my ideas doesn't make them less useful. Don't forget that. Facts, not feelings. If you think e-bikes suck, then your opinion already isn't valuable. Because e-bikes are some of the greatest things ever created.
Add-on complete.
So no matter what you say, your opinion is completely... You know, if you're right, it is by accident afterwards. Once you take the stance that e-bikes are not good, you're a clown already. I don't even want to hear about the rest of your opinions.
Research.
Immune to your critiques.
Not
Do you think if you started StarCraft II Standard Reserve, you'd be higher or lower rated? Impossible to say. I think I would have had more motivation in the early years of my career, which I think were the most fruitful years of my career.
additional supply depots required.
I think with Terran I would have had probably less motivation. I think Terran can be a little bit demotivating to play at times. Whereas at the start of my career, playing Zerg would have been perfect. It felt like you could always improve as Zerg, because everyone that was winning was a Zerg. Basically.
Research
So,
complete.
like, if you were losing, you knew it was you. Well, with TOS, you just had to gamble and gamble. It felt very frustrating. I think nowadays it's not the case anymore. But I think when you're... It also feels like the... With TOS, you're often less practicing mechanics and more practicing what build order can I execute very well right now. Like, mechanics are very important, but... It feels like for large portions of StarCraft II, that absolutely wasn't the case so much for TOS. This guy's been through some stuff, hasn't he? I was like, oh, I hope I have a good build order today, you know? Which makes practice way less efficient than if, you know, being really fast has a bigger impact. Oh my god, I have so many units here. I love it when that happens. So yeah, I think TOS generally over the years have been practicing the least efficient out of any race. Although for a period, Terrans also were very inefficient. Because they were just 2-base all-inning every single game. You hardly learn anything with that. No macro skills, no nothing.
Field depleted.
If you're forced into a macro game every single game, that's really nice for you in the long term.
Ready for dust off.
That's why I think a lot of Zergs also became good in Legacy of the Void. All of a sudden you have a game in which macro is by far the most important thing. And all-ins and strategy starts to matter a little bit less. And Zergs start performing pretty well consistently.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
I don't think what Serral did would have been possible in the previous expansions. With any race. It simply was impossible.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
I think I just double sting. Don't think it matters though. This guy has 0/0 upgrades.
Insufficient Vespine. Our SCVs are under attack.
So whenever people talk about the GOAT stuff, like who's the GOAT and who isn't, I agree that Serral has had the most... like, he's been the most dominant out of anyone. I've never been more scared of someone than I was of Serral over such a long period, you know? Just simply, no one else has been there. But it's also not entirely fair, because the dominant players back in the day, it was impossible for them to be this dominant, because the game didn't allow it. It was a completely different game, so it's not fair. A stupid comparison. But yeah, in my mind, Serral is the most skilled player that has ever played still.
Ghost reporting.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on.
What are you doing, Chief?
SCV ready. Give me the signal. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ghost reporting.
Why does he have nothing? I don't quite understand it. Look how good this spell is. Freaking limpy. What would you think if workers changed back to 6? I think I would quit StarCraft, start playing Age of Empires 4. Because in that case, even Age of Empires 4 is quicker as a game. Holy crap. Okay, when people... This is one of these things that absolutely pisses me off. So, whenever people think back of Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm, they're only thinking about this game as in other games they've seen from that point on out. So, the game felt relatively okay speed-wise. But the first 9 minutes of the game were freaking terrible. Like, hot garbage. I've watched games back from back then, and it's terrible. Like, this should not make you happy. Going back to 6 orcs, people that suggest that haven't actually watched Heart of the Swarm or Wings of Liberty in the past 5 years. Like, these games sucked compared to Legacy of the Void. Legacy of the Void is so much superior. The thing that Legacy of the Void lacks, that Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty had more, is strategical diversity. And the reason, one of the reasons why there was so much strategical diversity in especially Wings of Liberty is because it was a new game, so no one had any clue what they were doing. People found that very exciting, and I think that is very exciting. If there was one thing that the thing is that I think StarCraft has grown into a state where consistency is valued a lot. So I think it would be really difficult to recreate that atmosphere without basically upsetting every living player right now. But I think at the start, that volatility is really cool. And it's something that's, I think, important to hold on to as well. So what I'm hearing is we need 16 worker starts. No, I think 12 is fine. You still want, I think, 16 is too much, I think. 12 is good. I think 12 is a good number. I like 12. That's why new games are important, or constant patching. But I think, I don't think it's possible anymore to do it like that. I don't think constant patches. People say they want, I think people would just get upset at this point. Do you watch ASL? No? What is that? Is that the Brood War stuff? I don't watch any Brood War. It interests me in a negative amount.
Not enough minerals.
I'm just not into it. I need a very appealing reason for me to watch Brood War. Which there never is. Like, unless it's someone that I know personally, I don't think I'd ever watch playing. Like, maybe if a StarCraft II player would switch to Brood War and then be in the final of the biggest tournament, I probably would watch a little bit. Or at least I'd check the highlights or something. But the game just doesn't interest me. I don't understand why either. I understand it's StarCraft. It's just, I can't watch it for the love of me. It annoys me. So I never watch any Brood War. I wish it's a little bit frustrating because I feel like the people that really like Brood War are the same people that also like StarCraft II, So there should be some overlap. And the fact that there's so many people that can have such a good time watching another strategy game, but me not being capable of getting into it, actually is pretty frustrating. It feels like I'm being denied some pleasure that is meant for me, It's like StarCraft Brood War should be good for me, yet I can't enjoy it. I don't enjoy playing it. I don't enjoy watching it. I don't understand why. It just doesn't fit me for whatever reason. It pisses me off. I used to not be able to watch StarCraft 2, but when I finally did, I never went back, and I can't watch Brood War anymore. And maybe that's it. Maybe I've just been spoiled by StarCraft 2. I think that's actually a reasonable explanation. I used to be a Warcraft 3 player.
Command center upgrade.
I have a very difficult time playing Warcraft 3, but sometimes I'll still watch it. Because I find it kind of fun. Especially when the top players play. So I watch Todd sometimes, or I watch Grubby play sometimes. I'm not sure if, not recently, but a couple of... maybe a year ago, I had a streak of watching some Warcraft 3 stuff. And I watched some streams. That's quite fun.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, oh. They're just gonna bio this fool. Actually, we could play like a 2-car opener. These are not so popular, but quite okay actually. So, what is a 2-car opener? I hear all of you thinking, Harstem, what is that? Well, let me show you. There's bricks.
Not enough minerals.
So a 2-car opener basically is a 2-1-1, but with 2 cars. So it confuses your opponent a little bit.
Not enough minerals.
Did I play Orc? No, I played Undead.
Not enough minerals.
Dude, I was a sick Undead player.
Command center upgrade.
I had a legendary Lich. Pew! Frost armoring.
Add-on.
Some people that were in the Warcraft 3 equivalent of Diamond League that still shiver when they think about my Lich. God. Freaking love the Lich King, man. Yeah, it's powerful. I tried playing, you know, I was planning on making my big comeback with Warcraft Reforged. And I played the campaign, but I didn't like it very much, honestly. Which also upset me. It's like when you watch a TV show that you thought was really good when you were like 12. And then you watch it again and it's not as great anymore. That's what I had with the Warcraft campaign. I freaking loved the Warcraft campaign when I was younger. Like absolutely adored it. I remember there was a summer, I recall this, in which I couldn't play, like we didn't have internet and it just, the internet wouldn't work. And I would just play the Warcraft 3 campaign over and over and over and over. I must have played it like 10, 15 times during that summer. I freaking loved it. And then when I played it in Reforged, it just felt pretty boring. I don't know why. Maybe that's something to do with Reforged as well. I remember when I was playing Reforged, I just remember thinking the entire time, I wish this just had the regular Warcraft graphics. I much prefer them. That was so sad, actually. There was such hope for Warcraft 3, you know, to make a bit of a comeback there. That was not fun.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Research complete. Add-on.
Because I still knew a lot of people that were playing Warcraft, you know. So it's like, they were pretty hopeful, you know, their game gets like a... Imagine it would be like a StarCraft II remastered. And the Brood War remastered actually looked nice, you know, it improved stuff. So it's like, you know, they're getting hope from that, and then... I don't know. Yeah, that was frustrating. Freaking Blizzard. Ooh, we got a little tanky over here. What are you doing, sir? You know what we could play here? We could play Eight-rax. Actually, I might play Eight-rax, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm definitely gonna play Eight-rax. I wish I had a scan available.
Not enough energy.
Another gas. Do you get a second factory if you play Eight-rax? I don't think so, right? That would be weird. Why does this guy not have any units? It's starting to piss me off a little. Like mate. Oh, he's playing roaches. I forgot about that. I think in that case playing Eight-rax is really dumb. But I'm a dumb player, so it fits me. Two tanks? Is he actually attacking me with roach? Look at one of these as well, so we can actually deal some damage with my tanks. You know what's one thing that always pisses me off when I watch Terrans play? Is that whenever they play Eight-rax, they always build their barracks over here, so that the opponent can scout it more easily. And I know why they do it. I know there's going to be a Terran player here that is 5.1k MMR on the ladder. Well, actually, we build it over here, so they are Marines. Reach the other side of the map faster. Well, this is 5 seconds of walking, okay? 5 seconds of walking is not going to kill you. Surely it's going to be more impactful to have no to have the 5 seconds of walking and not be scouted for free by your Zerg opponent. But then again, Terran, not the brightest people. Coming from the guy that walked into a straight up roach all in. I think I'm still winning though. Okay, I'd like to take that back. Oh, come on, you prick.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field.
I think this was a 1-1 all in, no? I should not have walked into that like a moron. But I was too keen to attack. I'm turning into a Terran myself now. Slowly but surely. Should we do the move? This sometimes works. Not always, but sometimes.
Not
Ready for dust off.
our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade.
How does he have so much creep? What is this garbage? This guy fell in love with creep tumors when he was 12. Never looked back. Holy cow. Mate. Look at this. Oh no, some of the drugs that this guy is taking. Yeah, spreading better creep than Ragnarok.
Add-on.
It doesn't have a base here though.
Upgrade.
SCV ready.
Does he have 2-2?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
We can clear some. Still 1-1. Oh, did I just lose it to pure Queen? I think I might have. No, don't want to walk into that then.
Complete.
I just keep stimming again and again and again. I have no brain either. I did lose my fort base, didn't I? Dang it. Get +2 attack for my tanks. What's the chance we make it out of here, my friends? What's the actual chance we make it out of here? Die.
Mineral field. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
Wait, I thought surely I was going to have more tanks at this point.
Upgrade complete.
Oopsies. Maybe we can actually fight this?
Our base is under attack.
I can't build here. It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
He's gonna try and hit me, isn't he? Frick. King Frick over here. No!
Mineral field depleted.
This feels good. That felt less good. Wait, that doesn't work! This is not Blinding Cloud! He used the wrong spell! Is he trolling me? Is he telling me to leave the game here? I think he might be. Oh, he doesn't know who he's dealing with then. I never leave games that I've lost. I stay until the end of time, my friend. Get used to that. I'm a full-blown Terran player at this point. I don't care how far behind I am. If I still believe I have a chance, I'm going to stay in. I'm going to waste your time. For I am a Terran. Proud of my ignorance. My inability to control my own emotions. What is this? What is he spreading out there? I want to clear this, that's for sure. Did I build a Ghost Academy? I thought I did.
Mineral
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
This guy's insane creep spread. Legitimately insane creep spread.
Not enough energy.
Go ahead. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
I wonder what my mate is doing here.
SCV ready.
Is this the correct spot? I feel like it's too far apart, no?
With the gear.
No, it feels correct. Maybe?
SCV.
Not enough energy.
I don't have any scans. We're 5 seconds away from our next scan. You can't make this up.
Not enough. Command center up.
Like, mate, I have tanks here.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast. This bit. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Mineral field depleted.
Do we have a chance? I don't think we do, actually.
Complete.
Which makes all of this even worse.
Not
Up, ready to go.
I tried so hard.
our SCVs are under attack.
This better be.
Not enough minerals.
What are these guys doing? Oh, they're having a blast.
This better.
Not enough energy.
Die.
Not
Ready to roll out. Armed and out with it.
Ready for dust off.
command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Not enough minerals.
Okay, well, we have the scans available. We have a very large army as well. Let's not forget about that.
I'm in a world of hurt.
'Cause that's just what our army is, right?
Solo. Out with it.
Fairly large.
Bad news? Who wants some? This better be good. Ghost reporting. We could use some help here.
Die.
You sure about that?
Standing by.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply.
Okay, we have full split map scenario at this point. When I say full split map, I mean, I hope he isn't taking this base yet. Dang it.
Mineral field depleted.
Uh-oh. We are in trouble.
Research complete.
That was not so nice. That was really not nice.
Is under attack.
What are you doing here,
Our
Chief?
SCVs are under attack.
Oh my god, are you joking?
Upgrade. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, I just lost some stuff or what?
Not enough minerals.
You sure about we could use some help here? SCV ready.
Maybe we can do it if we clear every single thing here.
We could use some help here.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
I think we won, no?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Maybe we can send these back home. Okay, maybe you haven't
Not
won
enough
one.
minerals.
Maybe we should just go with actually
Not
everything.
enough minerals. Vespine geyser exhausted.
Gangway, coming through. Out with it.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough.
I'm out of scans again. Please die before...
Not enough
I need to scan
energy.
once more. Nice.
Not enough. Not enough energy.
Okay.
I really freaking need scans right now, you know?
Say die. Out with it.
Ready for dubs off.
Not enough energy. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dubs off.
Definitely in range there, isn't it? Oh, that's nice.
Mineral field depleted.
With potential.
Armed and ready. Ghost reporting. Go, go, go! You gonna give me orders? You sure of that? Big wait.
I don't know where his army is, which actually scares the ever-living crap out of me.
Go, go, go! You sure?
Standing by.
Where are you at, buddy?
Ready for dubs off.
I'm in deep!
Is under attack. Not enough minerals.
By the number.
Liberation is a
Go, go, go!
We have you on.
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
Not enough.
No! We were fairly close. We almost had him in the end, but I think we moved too slow. We probably should have sent out like some Marines to drop this. This got closer than it should have, though. We were very dead after my first mistake, where I moved commanded into a roach 1-1 all in. That was this. From here on out, we were dead. And then we tried to make a comeback. Ah. Dang it. What did my heart rate peak at? Imagine if you took the bottom left base. I just didn't have any CCs and I had no cash. Well, I had one more CC actually, but I still had no cash and no SUVs. So I don't think it would have mattered. I was like 25 workers. Oh, it was too good. It's peaked now. I guess the heart rate goes up after you get upset, not while you get upset. It's a big difference. Lame. What's the rank of today's IOTIS? There'll be an IOTIS tomorrow. Not today. Imagine if you build 3 racks on the low ground and you walled off your tanks from the roaches. Can't believe that the 3 racks on the low ground would have helped. I'll go to the restroom real fast. And I'll pee my pants again. Not again. Heart rate spiking in the bathroom. Yeah. Peeing makes the heart rate go up. It is well known. Now, this is how bad my stamina is. The moment I get up from my chair, it spikes immediately. What is this guy doing? Bargaining? Bargaining. Your heart rate was the highest when you walked to the bathroom and back. That's so sad. See, that's how unexciting playing StarCraft is for me. That even toilet time is more exciting than an intense game of TVZ.
Not enough minerals.
You wash your hands longer than you pee?
Not enough minerals.
Really? How long do you wash your hands after you pee? And what? Why do you need to wash your hands so long after you pee? It's not that difficult. Do you perhaps pee all over your hands every time you visit the restroom? Do you wipe yourself without paper? Many questions for you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Snipes the same range with lurker, harder to snipe them. Yeah, so what you need to do with against lurkers is you queue up multiple snipes on the same lurker because there's no overfire, you know? What do you call it? There's no doesn't deal. What's that word? No overkill. There we go. Overkill is the word I was looking for. There's no overkill. So you know, your snipe doesn't go off if it's already dead. And then you shift click command them back home. What was this? A Terran. Ugh, I hate Terrans. Because otherwise, after they're done sniping, they walk into the enemy lurker fire.
Not enough minerals.
So yeah. Wash hands extra long to warm hands in cold Netherlands? No, that doesn't work. Also, I have a heater, so, you know.
Command center upgrade complete.
You're probably from Belgium. They have most houses there don't have heaters. Most houses don't even have a roof yet. That's the next step the government plans for Belgium, is making sure that more than 50% of all houses have roofs. They haven't quite figured out that last step yet. It is what it is. So yeah, I don't actually have to wash my hands extra long to heat up my hands. If I'm cold, I can just turn on the heater. It's like a fire, but without the, you know, the toxic fumes of fire the entire time. This is a brilliant system. You should try it. Come to the Netherlands sometime. It's a small drive over, or in your case, you know, you can jump on the back of your mule or your horse or your pony or whatever mode of transport is popular right now in Belgium, and have a look around, you know. We can brainstorm some ideas as well. Might be worth it.
Our SCVs
Uh-oh.
are under attack.
2 Reapers? Why are they so fast, huh? Piss off.
Been waiting on you.
Command center upgrade complete.
Look at this move. Sheesh. What do we do with that bunker? We cancel it. We don't need you anymore, Mr. Bunker. You're a thing of the past. You're a thing of the past. The first time I was in the Netherlands, I was amused that nobody has curtains. What do you mean? What? Most people have curtains? Are you sure you went to the Netherlands? But most houses most definitely have curtains. This is not good for him.
Not enough energy.
What?
Not enough.
What do you mean no curtains? All houses have curtains. Unless they remove the... It is normal for a house to have curtains. You weren't in the Netherlands. You might have gone to Dutch town. In like America, you know? This is a fake town. This is where they pretend, you know, this is some Dutch people, they go there and then they pretend like this is the Netherlands. And apparently it tricks some regular Americans as well. In the make-believe that they engage in. Crazy. You have entire town. You also have like German town where they do like... what is this guy up to? Beer drinking and like the Oktoberfest and all those shenanigans, you know? Do everything there. It's crazy. Oh, he's actually... This guy's down bad, isn't he? He doesn't even have a third base yet.
Not enough minerals.
This guy is struggling to make ends meet. Is this all he has? You know how tempted I am to just move... He built a... No, never mind. I think he built a medevac. I see no marines. I see nothing. It has to be a medevac, no? It's the only thing that makes any sense right now. Oh my god, I'm so genius! Is this game not just completely over right now? Can I get some estimations in the chat of the percentages here? What's the chance my opponent wins this game? Okay, that's what I want. The chance of my opponent winning this game. Some percentages. 69, 50%, 1%, 23, 10. I'm feeling the 10%ers. I really am feeling the 10%ers. Hello? I thought I ordered some dudes to go repair this garbage.
Unacceptable landing zone.
What's this? Oh, campfire debate over here? Lame.
Add-on complete.
Sweet surprise. Na 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 na. She got Betty Davis eyes. She da na da na na na. Bow, bow.
Not enough energy.
Okay, so this is the fake push. That doesn't look very fake, and I might even kill my opponent with my fake. What is this guy doing? No, go down here, you moron.
Not enough energy.
And the real push is going to be over here, okay? Okay. Just gonna keep an eye on this, you know? Just gonna keep an eye on this.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Flight ready for dust off.
We could use some help.
Meh. Meh. You know what's happening here? I'm not super feeling his moves. That's what's happening here. Maybe we're gonna send these into the main as well.
Talk to me.
Go ahead. Bad news?
Now,
Research complete. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Mineral field depleted.
Look at this. These are moves, huh?
Not enough energy.
Hoppa. Oh. Wait, he doesn't have anything here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That didn't seem so good for him.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not
You think I can pick up again and piss off once more? This guy's still here as well.
enough energy.
Who wants some?
This person requires assistance.
This better be.
Taking effort, dropping off.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, I'm absolutely outplaying this guy.
Waiting on you.
He's never been outplayed this hard in his entire life.
Complete.
This is what outplaying looks like as well,
Complete.
for the people that were wondering.
We could use some help here.
Not enough energy.
Why did this guy just move all of his dudes in there? Seems like a mistake. What in the world? Like, what in the actual world happened here? I think he's gonna go for it again. Does he have nothing here? If I would have attacked his third base, he would have been uber dead. Hey, he still is uber dead. It's just he would have been even more uber dead. He's gonna try to drop on top of these tanks. I can feel it already. Oh, never mind. So far with dropping. Does he have 1-1? He does have 1-1. Oh, there it is. I really took out this refinery, didn't I? God, he's never gonna get gas from that refinery again.
Somebody.
No need to look either. She's not like New York snow. Bow. She's got Betty Davis eyes. What a frustrating game for my opponent. That must have been. From start to finish, complete domination with capital D. Nothing bargaining could have done. Classic refinery snipe. That's what we're playing for, you know? Denying gas from your opponent. This is the American strategy. Take away their natural resources. Does Harstem wash hands after going to the bathroom? Yeah. Hey Harstem, I noticed you say OPA like a true Greek. Any connection here? What is OPA? Opa means grandpa in Dutch. Oh, he means hoppa? Oh, hoppa is like, let's go, you know? Hoppa. Another one in the back. That is what you say. Yeah, it's different. Harstem, how can I battle you? Well, this is the beauty of StarCraft II. If you're good enough to battle me, the ladder will match us against one another. If you're not good enough to battle me, the ladder won't match us. And in some cases, I'm not good enough to battle some people, so the ladder won't match me with those people. Harstem, will we have world peace while Zerg players still walk free? Difficult to imagine. When lurker drop? I like the thought of lurker drop for being remiss with stupid stuff. Good suggestion. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm saying we play another game with Terran. At some point, we'll start looking for some TOS games. Will you do 2v2 or 3v3 on stream? No, I won't. Ever played Marine Arena? I have in the past. If TOS got deleted, who would you main? I would main Ember Spirit in Dota 2. Switch games. No Protoss, no Harstem. That's how we roll here. Loyal to our first faction. Any plans on collabs with Lambo or Raynor? This is the worst I've seen Raynor misspelled in my entire life.
Enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's almost impressive.
TV ready. Let's go. Bet.
But the question still stands. Yeah, at some point in the future. Sure, yeah. I always vibe well with those two. Any plans to become a Minecraft speedrunner when StarCraft II
Additional
dies?
supply depots.
What would you speedrun in Minecraft? Building a house? Or...
Not enough minerals.
I thought it's a base building game, no?
Not enough minerals.
Okay, I got the point of Minecraft. A lot of time spent just to have nothing. I don't like games like that in general, where you build upon something. VIP me in YouTube if he proxy gates. Okay. I'll VIP you in YouTube if he proxy gates. Wait, does this guy proxy gate every single game? Now you're making me want to SCV scout. Yo, SCV scout, I'm afraid. Nah, wait. That's not fair. I would SCV scout after barracks. That's how you do it. Otherwise, it's practically cheating. Yeah, advice from my YouTube chat. Although usually advice from the YouTube chat is somewhat incorrect. So I'm not sure how cheating it is, but we don't do it like that. Boom. Marine. Let's play a marine reactor, actually.
Not enough minerals.
I don't like Lego. But you have something with Lego. I also don't like Lego, by the way. Lego is freaking expensive. What in the world?
Command center upgrade complete.
That makes no sense. How expensive Lego is. Freaking plastic blocks. Okay, it wasn't a proxy gate. You just scared me for no reason. You're a massive prick.
Big job.
He didn't proxy gate me at all. Wait, did he?
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
He forgot to start his warp gate.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
He's playing Stargate first.
Complete.
He's pretending like he isn't, though.
What's going on?
He's like, I'll move away. Then go back up. He's gonna build a Stargate. Like, I know what you're doing. Why is he delaying his Stargate? Pretending like I have no clue. That is not okay, Chief. It's not okay. I know what you have. It is a Stargate, okay? I know, you know, that I'm not telling the truth. I know, you know, they just don't have any proof. Ba, 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 ba. Learn how to bend your worst inhibitions, then to psych you out in the end. So I'm gonna kill the first unit that comes up here.
You scared me.
Not enough minerals.
I feel like I'm spending too much money
Not
here.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
A little bit of a cut. So
Not
I open up with a
enough
stalker,
minerals.
but we aren't
Not
buying
enough
this
minerals.
this
Command
charade.
center upgrade
Is that what you can call it?
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm not buying this
Enough
charade.
energy.
I know what he's doing. He's playing Stargate. If this is not a Stargate, if this is not a Stargate, I will show you yesterday's depressing moment again.
Add-on.
For the people who missed it earlier. But this is a Stargate.
Kill something.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Taking some fire here.
What did I say? It's a Stargate. We're not seeing yesterday's depressing moment again. It's Phoenix first as well. Somewhat interesting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna explain all of you. Also the less educated StarCraft folk in chat.
SCV ready.
How I figured out that this was a Stargate. And this required some critical thinking skills that not everyone possesses.
Not enough.
But I can teach you those in my critical thinking course. Use code Harstem for 20% off at checkout, taking it from 1,500 euros to only,
By the numbers.
I don't know what 20% is, of 1,500. To less money. It's cheaper now, that's what I'm saying.
SCV ready.
That's code Harstem at checkout.
Not enough minerals.
What's the chance this guy's gonna get completely blasted here by my move out? I'm calling 12%.
Gangway. Coming through. Ready. Gangway.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Is there anything more important in life than critical thinking in StarCraft II? The answer to that question is yes.
Research.
There's many things more important than critical thinking in StarCraft II, like speed, for example. Critical thinking probably isn't even my top 5. I also have courses for all the other things, which you can buy online.
Research.
Use code Harstem. Look at this guy. Look at this. This is a freaking wall, isn't it? This is a weird engagement. Don't quite like how this went.
Not enough minerals.
We should have had a follow-up plan as well, no?
Complete. Not enough
Building an eBay now. You know why? 'Cause that's a cool thing to do. Thank you for the $10. Code Harstem. No, you did it incorrect. Try again. You made a mistake. It's you wrote an M too many. There's no M in the middle. As a rookie move happens to the best, really. Really does happen to the best. But nice one, that's one. Going here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Wait, he killed it? Uber lame. I think we might have won this game. You think he's up here? Code Harstem? Yeah, that should work. Did you receive your critical thinking course yet or no? It sometimes takes a couple of hours. But donating twice sometimes speeds up that process, so... Keep fighting the good fight, guys. Is code Harstem case sensitive? Yeah. And make sure there's no space in the end or before it. That's a mistake I've seen people make in the past as well, and then it all goes to crap from there on out. I think we might have won this game.
Add-on.
I could be wrong.
Mineral field
Not a professional after all. We're floating so much money. Holy crap. We could start a bank. Charge this Protoss. Now like a 15% interest rate for a little bit of money up front. 'Cause this guy doesn't have a lot of financial security in this game anymore. You know, high interest rates. It is what it is, my friend.
Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Yeah,
Complete.
this guy has no financial security anymore. No security in general. Luckily, I'm here to help him out for some cheap credit. Some payday credit, my friend. Don't worry about it. This guy's going ham, no? Look at that. I wonder how many phoenixes he's lost during this game. Okay, the person who gets the amount of phoenixes correct will get a critical thinking course for free. You can start guessing now.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough. Additional
By the end of this game. Look at the guesses coming in. That one also counts. Oh, well, we can't count. Let's have a look. We need to look. We need to watch the replay anyway. That's a lot of guesses. I bet some of you are probably correct. 12 final answers. 11. Have some of you been keeping track or no? I'm also going to show today's pain. 23. The only guesses that count are the guesses that come with donations. Thank you, Cully, once again for the $5. Okay, look at this. Okay, if you're a Protoss player, and you're watching this, and you want to play Stargate like the rest of all the cool tosses, don't do what this guy did. Okay, I scout Nexus before core, right? So I know this guy is swimming in gas. I know... Actually, what's this Nexus core? I have no clue what this was. This wasn't Nexus core. It just had a late core. Anyway. Then I see that my man doesn't start his warp gate research. For whatever reason, he doesn't start it. Now, which text structure doesn't require a warp gate? It is the Stargate. So I know it's a Stargate. What I'm doing here is I'm basically poking in and out because he thinks he is still hiding something, you know? This makes no sense. It's almost as if I'm trying to guess the number behind his back and he's standing in front of a mirror. I'm just seeing it already and he's still trying to hide it. Absolute clown moves here. And he throws down the Stargate, not only to my full knowledge that this is a Stargate, but also, may I say, delayed because he thought he was still hiding it. Prick moves. Absolute prick moves over here. Then opens up with a Stalker first, like I'm falling for that. Mate, this was clear as day. Okay. Are you guys ready? This is it. Oh wait, I forgot to check the Phoenix count. We'll do the Phoenix count after this game. Phoenix count after the game. I didn't forget. I immediately remember. Okay. I've already showed this to a couple of people that were here early this morning, but I think this story requires a second telling. Like some of the greatest stories of our generation. Like the Bible, you know? Some people read the Bible multiple times. Or the Donald Duck, the Rainmaker. One of the best Donald Duck stories that has ever been written. Read it multiple times. Now, I'm not to brag, okay? That's not me. I'm a relatively intelligent Protoss player. Okay, so I scout around for proxy racks. Yeah, playing it safe, playing it cool. Core before Nexus, playing it safe, playing it cool. Scout my opponent's base, playing it safe, playing it cool. No barracks here. That's odd. How many gases is this guy on? Scout, single gas. Okay, I see this gas. I'm like, that's weird. I wonder what's going on. This doesn't feel like Proxy Reaper. Doesn't feel like Proxy Marine. What could it be? What could it be? Then I realize. Proxy Marauder. What does an intelligent person like me do when he scouts Proxy Marauders? You might be wondering. Build a battery. Build a battery. Start scouting around with 2 probes. Chrono boost the Stalker as my second unit. Throw down my Stargate. Perfect response. Absolute picture perfect response. Okay? If you go to the TL.net forums and you ask, how do I beat Proxy Marauder? They'll send you this replay. Say, Harstem did it best. No one else can do it better than him. And it's true. Scouting the map. I know that these barracks are here somewhere. I'm not worried. All my units are downstairs. What possibly could be going wrong? You might be wondering. Well, let me enlighten you. He built both of his barracks in my main base. This guy was 5.5k MMR and took 50 points away from me. The perfect scout. Absolute prick. Oh, no. Okay, we'll count the phoenixes. What's your opinion on Germans? I have no opinion on Germans. They seem nice most of the time. I'm gonna check how many phoenixes there are here. Kick as my exciting, definitely normal game. Send it over, Carrigan. Harstem's email at gmail.com. I'll have a look at it. Make sure to title it something spicy. Alright. So far we've killed 3 phoenixes, 4 phoenixes. 12? 12, 14, 13, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how much time is left in this replay? 2 more minutes. And there's 1 phoenix out. Do you guys really think we're gonna go up to 14? I don't think so. I think 12 is even a stretch. Did he lose every phoenix he built? How many did he build though? He's lost 9. Still has 3 out. Ooh, we're at least at 12 then. Is he gonna build more phoenixes? No. It's gonna be 12. It's gonna be 12. No, he builds 1 more. It's gonna be 13. But it won't come out. It's gonna be 12. Unless it does come out. 12 or 13, 12 or 13, 12 or 13. Oh no. So technically he lost the final phoenix after the game ended. But I said I count this one as I was playing. So it's 13, not 12. It is 13. Yeah. 1-3. I know it was after the GG, but I mentioned that in the game already. I mentioned it in the game that one would count. So, yeah. No, it's not a scam. This is what you guessed based upon. You were wrong, and now you're looking for excuses to pretend that you were right. That's not okay. We do not approve of this. You said 17. I stand by it. Nice number. I'm proud of you. Stop the count. Do you win the critical thinking course? Perhaps you will. We'll do a lottery after stream. And I'll be sending a private email to the person who wins it. So don't worry about it. The email to submit, guys, just send anything to Harstem's email at gmail.com. I usually don't respond because I get too many emails there. But sometimes I do respond. So like, I also don't watch all the replays. And if you have an IODIS, please send it through the IODIS form. I don't take any IODIS submissions that aren't being sent in through the IODIS form. Just in case you were wondering. The proxy marauder thing. Okay. Next time I'm playing against the Protoss, I'll do the proxy marauder thing. Alright? Does that make you happy?
Not enough minerals.
What's the IODIS form? It's like a, I think it's a Google form that is under every IODIS video in the description of it.
Go ahead. What's going on?
Because that way I can easily scroll through them, where Hamster can scroll through them. You know, it makes life a lot nicer.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, well, I am very happy when thinking about the proxy marauder. It's a build that's close to my heart because it's very dumb and I think it has some potential. And a build like me when I was 12. Now, not everything with potential never actually fulfills that potential, but some people do. And they grow up to be beautiful flowers. Like a tulip. You know, the other day I went to my local supermarket. The Albert Heijn, which is like, it's the golden standard of supermarkets in the Netherlands. I don't quite think there's something quite like the Albert Heijn in North America. They've tried to emulate it. Albert Heijn is a bit of a Dutch local legend, you know? Everything that's good can be bought there. And as I was leaving the store, they were throwing away flowers. So I got flowers for free.
Command center upgrade.
Two bouquets of flowers at the supermarket. To be fair, the flowers did look like they were ready to be thrown out, but I think we can still get 2.5 days of pleasure out of those flowers, you know? It's fantastic. I can't recall how I got to this. Ah, tulips, that's how. I think one of them were tulips. Although I don't actually quite know what tulips look like. I feel like there's too many different types of tulips. Everything is a tulip at this point, you know? Oh my god, look at his control. What? Die.
I'm listening. What's it? Go ahead. What? You want? SCV ready. Yes, indeed. All right. Certain. What? You want something?
Add-on complete.
Look at the incoming move that I'm about to pull here. We're gonna Eight-rax again, actually.
I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's it worth? Got something for
Why is he still chasing, Chief? Hey.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Look at this. 3 damage, baby. I'm so fast.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
They call me the fastest man in the north for a reason.
Ready to raise some hell.
It's because I'm really fast.
SCV ready.
Okay, we have our 2 cars out. Do I want to run these by? I think no. But maybe yes. Oh, look. I missed it. What is he doing though? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's his crap? No one really knows.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Armed
I think I'm taking gases too quick.
SCV ready.
I definitely think I'm taking gases too quick. But maybe it's perfect.
Command center upgrade complete.
Maybe this is how quick gases are supposed to be taken. And everyone else is an idiot. Wait, what level is my opponent? It's a... What MMR was this guy? Can someone enlighten me? Because I missed it.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a PCB, boy? Armed and ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Who wants some? All right.
Add-on complete.
5.5? I thought 5.1k. I love that I'm just getting different answers. If you don't know the answer, it's okay not to say anything.
Additional supply depots required.
You can learn all about this in my confidence course.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Which right now actually is on a discount.
Go ahead.
35% discount on the confidence course. It is 2 5-hour-long videos of me repeating the words, "You can do it." Now, it might look like I looped it, but I swear I did sit there for 5 hours saying, "You can do it," again and again and again.
Minerals.
What's going?
Now
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What is this guy doing? Look, why do all these players have world's greatest creep spread? What is this?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Like, who is this legendary creep spreader, you know? Okay, we just pretend like we're flying into the main. God knows I'm not actually gonna fly into the main. Oh wait, I did. Dang it. I was gonna say because there's going to be a freaking spore there, it's gonna piss me off. There was indeed a spore there and it pissed me off, so... If I would have actually said those things, that would have been nice. I'm just gonna chill over here for a little bit. Send my next few Marines out at some point in the near future.
Required.
And then,
Add-on.
that's what we're doing. This is genius.
Armed and ready.
Yes, my friends, we're back in action.
SCV ready.
And we need 2-2. Desperately need 2-2.
Vespine gas.
Fueled up. This better be good.
Add-on complete.
ready for dust off.
Okay, these are gonna move out. What are you doing, Chief?
Additional supply depots.
Why do I
required.
only have 7 racks?
I can't build here.
Did forget to start this.
Who wants some? Move
Uh-oh.
By the Gateway. You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Hey, we're doing a decent job now, I feel like.
Waiting on you.
Look at these guys and their freaking creep spread, no? It's crazy to me.
Minerals. Mineral field depleted.
I wonder if I can fight that. Doesn't seem to be the case, actually.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Life flight's here.
Mineral field depleted.
ETA.
This better be good.
I'm not happy with all of this.
This better be big. Gateway.
Acknowledged.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Look at this garbage.
Mineral field depleted.
Gateway.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go.
He's definitely coming in for a flank, isn't he? Little prick. Little prickster. He has a base?
Now what?
We could use some help here.
No! Stim, you moron.
We could use some help.
Upgrade complete.
Gateway. Coming.
Ready for dust off.
I forgot to stim the majority of my army there. A little bit painful, honestly. Did clear a bunch of workers in this area, which is nice. Noise. This one going.
Gateway. Coming through.
Add on.
We could use some help here. We could use some help here.
No.
Armed and ready.
Is this thing still alive? Look at this Marine go. Poof, 8 kills. Corporal.
Picking up.
Absolute legend. Ah! He died. The legend died. I mean, that always happens with legends in the end, right? They literally always die. Because everyone dies.
Somebody, get me out of this
Life
mess.
sucks. I mean, I still feel like we're winning.
Not
Feels like we
enough.
should be winning a bit harder though. If I didn't make such a terrible mistake in the first fight, what is this? These guys are all stuck. They're gonna be stuck there for a little bit longer then. If you're so dumb you're gonna get stuck in your own base, you don't deserve to fight yet. We can't use people like you on the battlefield.
Add on complete.
Not the greatest piece splits.
Land center upgrade complete.
I thought I was building some marauders already as well, but it seems like well, it is true. I was building some marauders, but do I have 3-3 yet? I still don't. Nice one. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna lift this one up in the sky.
This better.
I want to have some further down or what? You know, one of the most important concepts in StarCraft II is actually having your units shoot. I often am just running back the entire way when I play Terran. It's actually true. Just pay attention to it. You have a good laugh at my expense.
Mineral field depleted.
A lot of the time, like well, more than half of my units are just running.
Upgrade complete.
So it's important to kind of pre-split, so you don't have to spend that much time running.
Depleted.
Gonna get some liberators, I guess.
Add on.
You know, wouldn't surprise me. Hold that thought as I lose another fight.
Mineral field
Um,
depleted.
What was I gonna say? I was in the middle of a sentence and I say hold my thought while I lose another fight. I actually can't remember. Gotta pick my end. Old and demented. Yikes. Okay, we have a couple of lips on the way. You held the fight and lost the thought instead. It's actually true. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a young brain again. These days, my friends are over. Oh my god. I don't think I have concussive on this, do I? I did not. Well, how did he break that so easily, though? That felt perverse. Can I say that? Yeah, I think I can say what I want. Ooh, nice. Okay, we'll actually send both of them out.
ETA 1.
Been waiting, you want a piece of me, boy?
Actually do want some more medevacts at some point in the near future as well, though. Gotta take this as our 6th
Not
base.
enough minerals.
Because it feels like we're fighting from here the entire time anyway, so might as well.
Mineral field depleted.
Actually do want to move back a little bit as well.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Oh, that's not nice.
Complete. Command center upgrade complete.
More tanks? Yes, sir. Also, still want more liberators.
Been waiting on
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Oh, he actually is mining from here or what?
Ready for dust off.
Or he was trying to mine from here.
Mineral field depleted.
this better be good. We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Something in the way. Let's have a blast.
Another starport as well, maybe?
Wait.
Upgrade complete.
Good lord. Feels like a never-ending fight here, huh? Do I maybe want one up here? One a little bit forward?
Somebody get me out of this mess.
Doesn't have enough, it feels like. Nice. Never started that sentence or finished it. That's just beautiful.
Command center.
Doesn't feel like I have enough tanks here yet. And he doesn't have enough base. Nice. He's way too far forward. Is he is pretty dedicated here to finding the truth, isn't he? This guy's a truth finder. Okay. Maybe a ghost academy? I need a distraction, you know? And this is going to be my distraction. God, so many units! This is a terrible distraction. I'm just going to keep this around that command center. I didn't want to really, but I wanted to fly it over to my fort base, to be quite honest. Come on, shoot it, you moron! Killed that. Oh, I lost everything to banelings. That should definitely help me out a little bit at
Mineral
least.
field depleted.
think one run by would completely destroy me, by the way.
Geyser, not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like, legitimately.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, there we go again.
Been waiting on this.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh! It survived. I will survive. We're coping so hard because I think I'm still alive.
Unacceptable landing zone.
I will survive. Oh my god. Please keep it up.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under
That was uber cope. Ah, we were close to having him, I think. This map is difficult. This guy's 5-1 as well. Jesus. Destroyed in the macro. Absolutely destroyed. I think at some points we were ahead, no? Army value wise. Yeah, but after that, not so much. We got close a couple of times, but not close enough. Play some toss now. Lower the graphics as I always do. Ah, freaking creep threat. Oh, these guys are creep geniuses for some reason. Don't quite understand it. How to counter run-bys? Having units in position. The sensor towers are also good. I just never felt comfortable in my... what you call it? Comfortable in my position to start setting up sensor towers. Felt like I was constantly losing. Marauder proxy? Ah! Another one. What is this app showing? Yeah, it's beats per minute. Right now I'm at 69. Nice. Takes a while to update on the screen though. Couple of seconds. Does it? 68, 67, 69. That's instant actually. Very nice. I got the watch yesterday. It was on sale. So I bought it. Because I need one. Because I run so fast. But then I want to check how fast I'm going on my phone sometimes, you know. So I don't overshoot or undershoot. But it's inconvenient. And also having your phone in your pocket while running is pretty balls. So I decided, you know what? One of these cheeky watch. Miko had one as well. Elaser. I went running with him last week. And I was like, man, that's tight. That's very useful. So I was like, okay. I'll get one myself then. And ever since then, I've been checking my heart rate every few minutes. You know, making sure I'm still alive. Yeah, you're never sure, of course, if you will survive through the night. It even has the ability to wake you up or something, or to tell you if your heart rate goes too low. That's pretty high tier. You look like your resting rate does not go below 90. I think that is probably some close to correct, yeah. What would you do when it shows you 0? I think there's very little I can do at that point. Although I do know that you have... well, it's obviously not entirely 0. But for the cyclist, isn't it that because they use the drugs to make sure that your heart rate goes lower? Like the... I'm not quite sure what the drugs are called that do it. But they use some type of PEDs for it. And... sometimes their heart rate goes so low that they need to wake up in the middle of the night and they start biking for a bit to make sure their heart just doesn't stop. If I recall correctly. It's actually pretty wild. Is that what EPO does? I'm never quite sure what all these things are called for the different things. Ah, interesting. It's a drug with cardio benefits. Yeah, that's what I figured. I do know that they used EPO, but I didn't know if that was the one. They use marine stamps, just like marines can shoot faster. The bikes go faster, just the same. Alright. Thanks for that. A little bit of background information. Look how fast this Stargate was. It went down at 213. That is really not okay. I thought it was because the blood became too thick. That's also possible. I thought it was because their heart just went so freaking slow. Maybe their blood becomes thick because your heart starts beating slow.
Glory to the Daemon. Yes, Executor.
Does this guy have a third base? It'd be weird for him to take line base, by the way. Very odd. You don't see that very much. But he did do it.
Persevere.
You know what's cool to do? It's just pissing off right now.
Najakar,
Psych! You never truly piss off. Because now he's put the creep tumor down.
give us your command.
No, he didn't. Yo.
Ire.
He piss off again.
Yes, Executor.
Now we go.
Perceiving.
Surely. Yeah, right in my face, brother. Right in my face. Oh, he's actually pooping one as we speak as well. That's kind of funny.
We
Ha ha. That's how funny it is. I had to laugh out loud. He's gonna lose 3 workers here.
You seek guidance. Dimensional strength.
Maybe even 4.
Tuned.
Ooh. Evo chamber before scouting anything. This guy has balls. Absolutely has balls, this guy. Dunny.
The threat.
Dunny. You know what I saw? What's this guy called? Classic too? It's something along those lines. Where you get your thing real fast.
Oracle perceiving. You seek the. Let us begin.
Your cybercore. Or cybercore? What's it called? Not cybercore.
The enemy has discovered us. I seek an air.
I dealt so much damage now. Fast blink. That's what the word I was looking for. There we go.
yes, we
Oops. Adios, little chief. I don't think I need these extra gateways this fast, honest to God. For what I'm planning on doing.
glorious combat is upon us.
I think I can delay these extra gateways actually by a significant amount. I definitely can, yeah.
Our window is short.
Look at this.
We meet our fate.
Did lose one of these, didn't I? It's kind of stupid. One of them oracles went down without me really noticing. Should probably kill this as well. Okay, I'm creating the perfect build order here. I'm gonna keep you guys in the loop as well. Let's just say it's a work in progress, okay? I wonder if this guy's actually planning on doing anything interesting or not. I'm uber supply block.
Where shall we march?
Like uber supply block.
Glorious combat.
Yeah, whatever. No. This is actually good for me. Just doesn't feel good. But it's unironically good. Still good. Oh, ideally he would have gone in there, but he didn't. This looks like I'm being outplayed, but that couldn't be further from the truth. See, this is completely fine for me. How many works do I have? I think slightly too many now. I can't believe he went for that run by. That was a big move. I had not expected that. Gotta be real about that. I don't know what this actual work account is. Just hit Diamond Pros for the first time thanks to build order from one of your videos. Oh, very nice. I'm glad my build order guides are helping you out. Oh, it's Mira. It's very good eco all of a sudden, doesn't he? No prick. Now, granted, this map is difficult, but not difficult enough for me to lose this game. Oh, this is 100% Mira. Like 100% Mira. This is all going to be Mira. And I'm supply block, which is nice. There we go. Spotted those.
Not enough energy. Teleport successful.
That felt really bad.
The sky. Time for battle. You have not enough mineral field depleted. Teleport successful. Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Research complete.
Is he still messing Miras or what? The nice thing is that going into Corruptors from here on out is not really a viable choice usually. So you need to continuing to go and mess Mira. Which I also don't think is a viable choice for him. Yeah, definitely isn't. So that means we now, I think, win the game. Did lose a lot of stalkers. Got kind of close there, but not really. See, I never was truly afraid. Is he still messing Mira? Maybe he goes into Hydra from here on out. He is still building Mira, I think. What is this? Oh, it's drones. I wonder if I could just move across the map and win the game. So what we're gonna do right now is what I call base baiting. So, well, this works better if they actually have watchtowers. Basically what you want to do is you bait them into a base race, But you're not really base racing.
I am here in the shadows.
It's all fake.
Mineral fields depleted. Not enough
So he should be setting up right now for an attack.
minerals. I am here. You have not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he's still just messing mutas, I guess, then.
Mineral field. You require.
I see.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. I like what I. Teleport successful.
I guess too many mutas for it to truly be useful.
Shadows. You require not enough energy. I am. Time for battle. The skies await. I am eager to strike.
I mean, the moment I get the super range,
Not enough energy.
this party pretty much ends, right?
Teleport successful. Research complete. Warp field. I see. You require my engaging the enemy.
Da, 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 da. I think we win this game pretty easily. With a massive supply advantage, yeah. I think at some point you probably need to transition into ultras if you're him. Then maybe he has a chance.
Engaging the enemy.
GG. Yeah. You built too many mutas here. Zerg would be the hardest if you're new. I think Terran and... I actually think Toss is the hardest if you're new. Because if you're a bad Toss player and you don't know how to wall, you actually can't win games against mediocre Zergs. Ling floods are too strong. Anyone that doesn't know how to wall, which is by definition everyone that is new, is not going to be capable of beating Zerg. Very often, at least. In my experience. What's 70 times 3? 210, I think. Oh, you're talking about Brute War. Thank you, Mike, by the way, for the $5. Zerg has more management required to creep Harstem in and inject. Creeping is completely irrelevant until you hit Masters. Like, you don't need to win fights. You don't need to creep until you're, like, honestly, GM. Most of it, like, you can, but you don't have to. Inject is just a macro mechanic. It's like the other races have to do the same thing. Other races build workers, Zergs have to inject. I guess it's a little bit harder. Hey, yeah. Good luck.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
But the walling is so much harder than anything else, and people often don't understand that they need to wall as well. And having a unit in your wall the entire time is a freaking hassle as a lower level Protoss. I think lower level Zergs have it a lot easier.
You have not enough minerals. You have not.
Then once Tossers realize that you can just put a unit hold position in your wall and they know how to wall, I think Zerg is a little bit harder because you do need to creep, you do need to inject.
You have not enough minerals.
See what he's actually doing. Sometimes they kind of fake you out with this type of crap, you know? But not this time. Okay, I wanted this built correctly for once. I mean, I continuously been messing up the the actual build order, which is kind of frustrating. Well, not the build order, just the concepts behind the build. This is one of the 2 maps where you can do this wall, by the way. It's also possible on Royal Blood, where you have a 2-building wall. It's really freaking powerful. On this map against Terran, you know what you can do? You can full wall the front with pylon, gateway, cyber. Why is he attacking me with 2 drones? That seems bad. You can full wall the front with pylon, cyber, gateway. Second pylon up here and tech structure to completely full wall. You can play a relatively standard build order and your opponent can't scout you at all. And then you can also just mine these minerals to take a 3rd there. So you don't even have to take out any of your buildings. Very powerful. Haven't seen it a whole lot. Also straight up dies to a lot of different cheeses. But if they're not cheesing you, oh boy. It's really nice. It really is quite nice.
Glory to the Daemon.
Okay, let's get one cheeky little chrono boost there.
Let your
Maybe we can actually kill him? Like a worker or something?
shall be done.
Ah, come on, mate.
Let
It's
your
also not allowed what he did there. But whatever.
where shall the firstborn shall persevere.
I can still get a 2nd gate, by the way, as well. I think I'll just do it. Just to stick to, you know, the normal opener. It's easier reproducible on other maps then. Up. Gotta build this. One of the things I actually have been struggling with is I'm not sure if I want my 4th pylon, which is this pylon, before the Nexus or not. It often feels like, yes, I do. But then sometimes I play and I'm like, do I really? I don't think so. Oh no. My second, my Oracle was a little bit late. Second Oracle. Frustrating, not the end of the world. Gonna lose this as well, makes sense. Oh, he's actually going for it. That is frustrating. That also makes sense. Maybe we can kill 4 or 5 links. 4 links. It's okay, I guess. You can't continue warping in though. It's not allowed. Or warping in. Can't continue rallying links. It's bad. It actually would be bad for him to continue here. I think he's going for it though. Often when lower level players smell an opportunity, it's all they can think about. It's like a dog, you know? If they smell something interesting, they're like, ooh, this looks like it has some potential. There really is no potential there. Just more poop. Maybe for some dogs that's the definition of potential though. Okay, let's just send these 2 across the map and hope for the best. I don't have very high hopes anymore for this entire game, but whatever. I still think I'm winning, but I just didn't play so clean.
The enemy has discovered us.
Glorious combat is upon us.
An aerodeme.
I am here in the shadows.
Extracting supplies.
Okay, we're just gonna move out with this. Keep some amount of stalkers at home though. It's probably important. 2.
I am here.
annoying. And unnecessary, I guess.
I have met the
Mineral field depleted.
Double Colossus on the way now. Should be good. I don't necessarily super care about my thermal lens immediately. It obviously would be nice to have it, but it is not like my first priority. Like I think getting faster sentries is probably significantly more important. I'm not entirely sure what's the best way to play this build. Like, this is such a simple build order in a way, yet there's so many ways that you can do it different. This makes me believe that I often mess it up. Okay, I'm just gonna move out across the map now. Not because I really want to fight at this point, but I probably want to start planting some stuff.
We meet our fate.
Status wars.
Base is under attack.
Does he have +1? He doesn't. Whatever.
You have not enough minerals.
I don't know. This doesn't feel brilliant for me.
Not enough energy.
If my opponent was higher MMR, I'd probably actually be afraid here. He played this quite well, I have to admit. Who in the world is this guy? I don't think this is a 5k player, is it? I don't think it is at all. I don't think this is a 5k player. I thought this was a lower level player. Don't think this is true no more. Oh, come on, Kevin, why would you play that like an absolute bronze player? Come on, blink back. Not the greatest blinks, I'll admit. It's going for a range upgrades as well. Whatever that means. +3. I can underestimate this guy a little bit, maybe. Should probably pre-split my Colossus a little bit better as well. I don't know who this is though. Insomnia. Never heard of this dude in my life. That's okay. Probably could pull this a little bit further forward. Alright. Not going to be a whole lot of creep left when this guy finally decides to go in. Definitely going with a flank now. We definitely win this fight. This was an okay pre-split that I actually appreciated by myself. What was this guy's MMR then? Maybe I just suck? That's also possible. He didn't feel as bad. No, see, he's 6'2". Who is this? Who is this? Is he too unmasked? Is he too revealed? What is this website called? Is he too revealed? Who the heck are you? Insomnia. Ranked for the win. Okay, ladder rankings. Give me Europe. Strange, Mana, for Jumi, Hate Me. This guy isn't on the ladder in the thing. Might be Denver or something. Nah. Just ask him? Nah, no shot, they'll say. Who's been playing unranked? I don't play unranked. Oh, this guy. I think he's just a leave leaguer. League leaver. Not a bad player. See? Yeah, league leaver. And unranked, maybe. Both. Wait, if you play unranked, you don't have to leave your league, do you? So it's just maybe playing unranked. You're right. I said nothing, my friend. Okay, play another game. What's the benefit of leaving the league? People like me can figure out who you are because you're on none of the websites. You can still figure it out by the copy link stuff, but... Nah, this is not Insomnia, the retired Bulgarian human player. I'm 90% sure about that. Then why join the league? Well, they still want to practice, but they don't want people to know who they are. It gives them an advantage in tournaments. Why is this guy so mannered? Who this? People that are this mannered. Nah, see? I told you guys he won't gonna tell me. Little prick. I knew already this guy's is up to no good. Look, mate. My dad owns Microsoft. I'm going to figure it out. Better to just tell me and save yourself some pain. When I saw the message pop up, I was hopeful. I'm surprised he called my bluff. Most people, when I tell them that my dad owns Microsoft, they believe me immediately. usually apologize. I'm so sorry, Mr. Microsoft. It's okay. It is okay. Whoop. There was an attempt. Second guess. Hey. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? If you see what I'm seeing, you're allowed to say it. What is it that I'm doing right now? Indeed. This is a core before an access. What? This is not a PPC build. Well, it is now. Hero has been playing this a lot. And I like it. I like it a lot even. It's a good build order. With quite some potential. Fast Stargate. Go for a no scout with it. Oh! You know what's great about it? Two things are great about it. One. You sometimes can deny your opponent your opponent's first creep tumor, and sometimes even their natural. Or their third base, sorry. Not their natural. If you could deny their natural with this, that would be really high tier. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Boom, boom.
Let none deter. The firstborn shall persevere. Najakar. Glorious combat is upon us.
Oopsies.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Let your yes.
You have not enough minerals.
We have a lot of pressure on him right now. On Mr. Insomnia. I think he's French. It's very French to not tell who you are. That's why these V for Vendetta mess also were made in France initially. Not many people know this, but it's a true story. The Guy Fawkes, is that what he's called? Oh my god, it's gonna lose like 4 workers. Make that 3. Make that 4 again. And oh, no cancel. Ooh, if I were my opponent right now, would I have left the game? No, probably not. Would I have considered leaving the game? Probably, yeah. Like, this has been... Honestly, this has been nothing but pure ownage.
I'm here in the shadows.
Oh, you forgot to build a spore here, or what? Wait, what? I lost one? Where did I lose one? I must have made some mistakes. Well, I definitely made some mistakes if I lost one. What? That wasn't my intention. Wait, how did that happen? I didn't see me lose one. Where did I lose it?
You seek guide.
I must have flown it in. Well, that's frustrating. Like, the difference between 2 and 3 oracles is freaking huge, you know that? I think I die. No, I didn't. Because I'm too fast. Too fast for these fools. That felt relatively okay. Oh, he's gonna... Look at him. He's going for a snipe or something. You can't snipe the king. And I'm the king, for the people that are wandering in the back. You think he's ready? I don't think he's ready at all. And I've been never more ready.
Yes.
No. No, I wasn't entirely ready yet. Oh, you're such a prick, you know that? Does he have +1? No. God, my units are balls. I don't know why I went that deep onto creep without my oracles nearby. That's what we call a mistake here. Significant error. All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Patty Davis eyes. Look at this. Boom. No chance for this guy. I still believe I'm winning significantly. Can you say that? Yeah, I think I can. I think I can pretty much do whatever I want.
It is just
Does have gases, but just now. He just saturated this. I want to cancel his fort base. I want to cancel this guy in general. He's pissing me off. I'm afraid, you know that? I'm afraid of a lot of things, but I'm specifically afraid of this game as well. Did I just miss it? I think I did. Come on, mate. That's not smart by you. Am I losing? Or am I finding a different approach to winning? By making my opponent believe that I'm really bad, him then attacking into me, and me then destroying him. Without any major issues, really. Storm is... You know what Storm is? It's a game changer. That is what Storm is. I think there's... When you know that a spell is slightly overpowered, like Storm, let's face it. Okay. We're just Protosses here. You have a spell like Storm, you know, which clearly is one of the best things that Boss has. It's the best thing that Boss has, you know? You know that something is really good when you can't imagine a scenario in which it would not be a benefit to have Storm. It literally always is good to have Storm. Like, I could imagine scenarios in which I wouldn't want to have a Thor or Archons, you know? But Storm? No. I literally always like the thought of having Storm. That shows that it's a good thing to build, generally. Please tell me you didn't see that. Is he actually going for it? No shot. Okay, let's go. I think we have one shot. Or one opportunity. To seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. Did you capture it? Or just let it slip? Yo. No! I mean... I think I let it slip. My palms were sweaty. Knees weak. Arms were heavy. I puked on my sweater. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. But on the surface he looks calm and ready. I think I'm still winning. I don't deserve this win, you know that? If you lose 5 Templar with 2 Storms each, there should be a rule in which you just automatically lose the game, you know? There should be a refund policy for this guy's MMR. Hey, I did nothing correct. Well, my early game was freaking flawless, okay? I destroyed him in the early game. And he probably should have left after the early game. But then I made mistakes you know? I made mistakes. Put them in. There you go.
An errand.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas spoon. He loves me. I love you. Ba, 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 ba. And this guy with his constant need for, what do you call them? Constant need for upgrades for range units. That's a weird, okay? That's a freaking weird thing. Can I just say that? That's really not cool.
Justice speak. We are the
I wonder if he has the middle base or not.
we embrace the glory of the not enough minerals.
I really wonder if he does.
Embrace the glory.
Yeah, well, he's taking it now, so he didn't before, which is interesting by itself.
You require my not enough energy.
I have a lot of workers. Why does it take so long for me to max out? Not because of poor macro. I think I'm macroing in a fine manner here. The thing here is that I'm pretty safe moving on the map. I just lost all my storms. This isn't really losing though, is it? This is using it. And I used my storms for the greater good. That zealot also got killed for the greater good. He really got greater gooded there.
Forward.
What is better than the greater good? The best good. That's what I'm about to do. Okay, you die.
Combat is upon us.
You die, little bro. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas book. Did kill that.
State cold. I am the voice.
On a mothership. Has anyone ever regretted building a mothership? Yes. That's why you know it's not as good as Storm.
I am the voice.
Oops. You don't actually want to chase this, do you now, mate? This is something that Zerg sometimes think, but he didn't actually want to do that.
Mineral field depleted. Carrier has arrived. Why are my skills?
Is he really going to chase me till... What's that?
Let our enemy
That looked like a knight. I'm just going to build a cannon here for banter. Yeah. Okay, now we run through the middle and we win the game, I think. Oh. Oh, he thought I had detection with me, but I didn't. Sixth base, whatever. Don't think you're actually gonna achieve something here, buddy. So now how I want to play it is fairly simple.
Let us begin.
First of all, I want to
Seek guidance.
get a hit on this. That's a dead... what's this guy doing? I don't recall ever sending it over there, but I'm down with it. +3, sure, why not? Don't want to lose my Templar again for a second time this game. That would be,
Let us be
as we call it in the world of StarCraft II, a freaking shame. Does he actually have this base? No way. Oh, he's trying to at least. No. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention there. I'm gonna be real. Look, I'm killing all the detection now. This is the ultimate move. You can't shoot what you can't see. And you can't see anything, my friend.
Mineral field depleted.
As all
Think you can fight it or no? I think we just won the game. Honestly, this never really works. The lurker stuff. I've never really seen it be good. Hey, it tried its best, I guess. I played god awful as well. That didn't help for me. As long as you have your interceptors out, I think life generally is quite good. From start to finish domination, except for the moment where I lost 6 High Templar for free with 2 storms each, which would have won me the game 100%. That's what we call a minor error. Ooh, I got some insider information, guys. Insomnia is apparently Young Yakov. Interesting. Good old Young Yakov. That was Sarah? Perhaps. Hello from Australia. Is Canada the Netherlands of North America? No. I don't think we have a lot in common. The Netherlands has very little space. Canada is like the 5th biggest country in the world. It's huge, Canada. You guys have wild animals. We don't have wild... Well, actually, we have wolves now. Wolven in Nederland. Multiple spots in the Netherlands. We have a bunch right now, I think. That's the only scary thing. We in the Netherlands like Canadians because Canadians liberated us in World War II. Yeah, that's true. They did. We even sang songs about that. Trace heeft een Canadees. That type of songs. Which means Trace is a Dutch name, I think. And Canadees means Canadian. I think a significant portion of Dutch women married Canadians. And also after the Second World War, a lot of Dutch people went to Canada because they had such good experiences with the Canadian soldiers being nice and polite. I want to say that there was some major plundering going on by Americans in Nijmegen. Amerikanen. And I think we even got some money back then. I want to say the number 8 million is roaming around in my head right now. Oh, it's actually Americans, Brits, and Canadians. Ay. I remember we got some cash for that. Bad food is a good point. Both the Netherlands and Canada has a relatively poor, what do you call it? Poor cuisine. Cuisine? Yeah, that sounds correct. When do you think you'll stop streaming today? I'm gonna have a disheartening lose at some point in the near future. And I'll stop streaming at that point. It's like within the next hour and a half, there's going to be a loss. Perhaps Clem will be the inflictor. That means the one who inflicts.
You have not
this particular loss. On Terran's best map as well, Babylon. It's my first veto in a best of 3 and in a best of 5. And I usually even attempt to veto it as well in a best of 7. Now, because there's no vetoes in a best of 7, this attempt usually gets denied, but it has never stopped me from trying. I freaking despise this map. I'm about to explain to all of you why I hate this map with a passion. First of all, 4-gate blink is non-viable. So that means, well, non-viable. It is very difficult to execute. Almost impossible to execute, and that's non-viable. Like, there's only one spot you can blink into the main base, and you're basically straight into their natural again. Like, this is not a viable spot to blink into. It's freaking terrible. Let's say it how it is, okay? I say what the people think. 3rd base here, 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, we have our camera hotkeys set up. Yeah, I hate this map so much. Tank positions are crazy. Feels like I can never kill a Terran, even when I'm ahead. Can never kill a Terran when I'm behind, because they're busy killing me. Like, the entire world is against you on this map. That's the problem with this map, okay? It's like literally everything is balls here. Like, drops are good, because I can't take this as my 3rd, so this remains open forever. Yeah, it's just literally everything sucks. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing... Oh, he's playing some stupid clam. He wants to fight with me. Oh, he... Wait, what? Wait, what is he doing? I hate
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
The firstborn shall persevere.
You have not enough minerals.
Combat over. Wish Naja Khan. Where shall we mark?
You have not enough.
It shall be done.
Die, you useless prick. No! Not you. He's gonna pull workers, isn't he? And go for it again.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Always need to add a way faster second battery. I have no clue why I didn't do that. It's because I'm not very good at this game.
We move unseen.
You know, this is so scary. I'm not sure why I'm pretending like this is a cool thing to do. I'm not gonna stand there and get hit once. Exactly what I thought, no? Oh my god, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so he lost... Well, he killed one. This is not good. Please tell me I can finish this thing. Normal behavior. Jesus Christ. Slightly faster second battery. Yeah, this was a tilting loss indeed. And a man with a weaker brain would have left right now. Like, the moment I see this, I am just canceling a probe and building another battery, like, immediately. I have no clue why I waited this long for that. That is a huge error. And then here is like 5 times where this Stalker loss is game changing. If I wait 3 more seconds with that Stalker to go in, or 2 more seconds, this thing just freaking finishes. And here as well, it's just so close. And it happens with the next Stalker as well. And I just lose so much mining. I don't have enough cash to get a fast Stargate. Just now I can. And I'm kind of slow with building it. I just can't do the anim. Yeah. That's at this point. Oh! If my first unit is a Stalker, it also just ends. -6. Yeah. What's he thinking? Skill is also searching now. Oh, wait, who got who? Did Skillers get me, or did Skillers get Clem and I got someone else? We all got a game at exactly the same time. Maybe a 1v1v1. I get to play against Old Oliveira. Who's Old Oliveira?
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Who's this fool? Freaking build, man. That was a freaking build. Nice build. I lost to this exact build against Cured Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. So it's a nice flashback as well that I had. Not only did he take away my potential big point victory here, he also reminded me of the most painful loss that I had in recent memory. So thanks for that, Clem. Appreciate you as always. As always. Let's see what you have over here, Chief. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it like that, I think. That was a mistake. So now he's just going to send another SCV, and then I can't really block natural anymore. Although he's pretty darn slow with his natural. Maybe he's playing double depot? That's a factory, no? Okay, well, we're gonna try to escape. Fat chance that we don't. Okay, I think we escaped. This guy plays like a prick as well. Old Oliveira, who's this guy? Huh?
The first
Oh, he's actually looking for me. Otherwise, he would be here already. Come on, buddy. Climb up the tower. Nothing bad will happen to you.
You have not enough minerals.
Trust your instincts, young one. What? Come on. Really? I have no good words for people that play like this. Not a single good word. I am very upset by this early game. Might not show on my face, but he didn't scout, went blind Reaper into whatever the heck this clown is playing, Like, he has no clue what I'm doing. I could be one-basing him. Yeah, this is so illegal to play. It actually pisses me off. Unlike other things that don't really piss me off, I just say that they piss me off. But this one actually is getting to me. Wait, what is this garbage? Come here, Chief.
Oracle perceiving.
You know what would be the saddest thing? If I fly into a mine now. I think I'd actually tilt out of this world.
I see. It is destined.
I'm already tilted out of this world. Nothing has happened yet.
Has discovered us.
I don't know what this is. I'm just... No super battery available. Because I ran out of energy because my macro is too good. I'm being punished for being too good at this game. But I also got rewarded. Perfect macro. Legitimately brilliant response out of me. Brilliant. I'm proud of myself for holding this as cleanly as I did. Terrible siege up out of my opponent, but this was the cleanest defense I've done in my entire life. Yeah, this is the type of game that makes me lose hairs. Like, if I would have lost this, this is like minus 10%. I need like months to recover from that. It's insane. Did he beat Skillet? He also did the... He did the Marauder all in again, didn't he? This guy plays like such a prick. Skillet even had a Zealot. Not supposed to lose with a Zealot. Yeah. The most important thing in life is to make other people miserable. And Clem is doing a fantastic job with that. He just destroyed me in 5 minutes. Then he destroyed Nikita Skillet in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I am not okay with this. I'm very upset. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. So we waited until Skillet found the game, because Skillet has higher MMR than I do. So then Skillet always would get him, because they're closer matched. So we're not playing by the rules here, you know? Not playing by the rules. Is PvP easier for you than PvP? It's hard to say. PvT is... On the ladder is easier because I tend to play against the worst Terran opponents than against... Like, the ladder Protosses are Christianer, Max Packs, that type of stuff. And my Terran opponents are all 6k. So on ladder I always feel good, but then in tournaments I always get blasted by like some weird build I haven't seen in 3 years. Insomnia again. Young Yakov. At least we know who it is. Oh, forgot to split there. Very nice. Even had them selected, so I'm not quite sure what kicked off. Lovely to see. GG, well played. Is he leaving or... Why is this guy so mannered? What did I ever do to him that he's so mannered to me now? I think I prefer people that flame me than the overly mannered, you know? I'm always ready to be stabbed in the back. But if he starts with, you're a moron and, you know, next time I see you, I'll beat you up. I'm like, okay, you know it's safe, you know? It's never the loud ones you have to worry about. It's always the quiet ones. Is it overly mannered? The link flooding you or something? You know, Young Yakov actually helped me out so much last year. Like, it is insane. Young Yakov completely made last year and kind of this year to a certain extent as well. It's pretty crazy, but completely true. So last year, the first ESL Open tournament, I was in a group with Young Yakov, Skilles, and a couple of other people. And I had a score of 5-2. And Skilles had a score of 5-1. And he was playing against Young Yakov. And if Young Yakov beat Skilles, I would advance in, I think, 2nd place. Which would allow me to go to the upper bracket. And Young Yakov knighted Skilles twice, I believe, and beat him. Getting me into the upper bracket, in which, in the upper bracket, I beat Hero Marine, getting me a top 6 spot. And a lot of EPT points at the start of the year, which allowed me to go to Katowice and get good seats, basically for every tournament for the rest of the year, because I performed well in the first tournament. So it was I'm eternally grateful to Young Yakov. It's like a pretty big difference. The year could have been otherwise. No shot I would have qualified for Katowice. Like, absolutely no shot otherwise. So that was very big of him. I appreciate that.
Glory to the Daylong.
Probably could have blocked that a little bit longer now that I look at it. And also that's why I'm invited this year. It's because the points that I made in that first tournament, they were, you know, there were so many points that I got invited into the ESL, I don't even know what it's called, honestly.
The firstborn shall persevere. Where shall
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Like the summer event? I don't know. Mad Summer 2023. I should have cancelled that, shouldn't I?
You have not enough minerals.
You always need to be very careful with going in deep. Because if they get us around, even in the dying seconds, it can end really poorly for you. Oh, definitely do need probably need that a bit faster, if anything. Just going from thing to thing here, jumping. Fugitives on the run. Slowly but surely making their way back home.
glory to the Daylong.
One more shade and we're there. Guess what happens once they get back home? Indeed, you guessed correct. They're gonna be sent out immediately again on a mission. No such thing as rest in the army.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Rest is for the weak.
Come back.
You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the Daylong. Come.
You have not.
The firstborn shall persevere. Not just give up iron, yes, iron. Come back, yes.
I wonder if I should have finished that or not. I have a feeling the answer there is no. Perhaps should have been no.
The firstborn shall persevere. Come back awaits.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Look at this. That's so hilarious. Oh. Not entirely sure how worth it that was, but definitely felt worth it, right?
Shall be
Which is also important.
your command.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Give us your command.
Nice one.
Glory to the day. The firstborn shall persevere.
God, am I glad.
You have not enough minerals.
That I lost my prism.
Not enough minerals.
That felt real nice.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, also, who builds a spore here? This is really his fault, you know? I don't want to blame anyone for losing their prism. And, you know, their opponent plays moves like this guy is. It was obvious I wasn't playing DTs. Well, it wasn't obvious, but I wasn't playing DTs. I could have told him that. That spore was useless. Maybe I should mix in DTs with this build again at some point. I always feel like these guys go too long without getting any type of detection. And that pisses me off. Let's see if we can do something here. Hello? Let's move out or what? There we go, Chief. We should have gone for an Observer first as well. Actually, not a bad unit, the Observer. Observer's a unit that provides vision while remaining invisible at the same time. It's a specialist unit. Do you think I can get it? I thought I could get away with it. I would have, if it wasn't for those meddling roaches. Pricks, all of them. Legit, every single roach I've ever met is a prick. We had some ants in our house the other day. I'm not a fan of ants. They scare me a little bit. Feels like they're never up to any good, you know? They just don't look sympathetic to me, ants. That's the problem they have. Really just have an image problem. That felt significant. What's your work account here, Chief? It's not super high, not super low. I think I'm winning this. That's +1? I thought that was +2.
Let's
Well, that changes things at least a little bit. Oh. I thought I already was researching +1 a while ago. I guess my thing was fairly late though. Can't really complain too much. What are you doing? Stop chasing me like this is your job. Well, it kind of is his job, but... Is he here? I knew it. See? No one fools Kevin twice in a row. Except for MaxPax. MaxPax fools me 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 times in a row. No problem. MaxPax also doesn't care about fooling me. He does it accidentally at times, I believe. Most of the time I fool myself against him. Just gonna chill over here with this thing and get charged. The nice thing about that... What is this? This is also pissing me off already, you know that? This is something stupid, isn't it? It doesn't have any upgrades. Once more. This is improper behavior. It really is. You're supposed to have upgrades on that. Like, honestly, I'm not even trying to be funny now. I legitimately think it's really bad to always play the style that he is playing. Or to even just once play the style that he is playing. I think it's quite bad.
You require my skill. Assault data locked. Mineral field depleted.
Oh. Nice one.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Mineral field. I am here in the shadows.
Like,
Glorious combat is upon us.
just don't like it. Okay. Is that too much to say? Is that controversial these days? To say that I just don't like what he's doing? So if that's controversial, then I'm a controversial person. Yes. You know what I love even more than losing games in a stupid way? Is losing games because I forgot to have a unit on hold position in my natural. Lol. Can't believe he lost not having a unit hold position in his natural. That's so funny. The fun mechanic here in this RTS. No, 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 not again! Kevin, you absolute clown. Oh, come on, Aline. Oh, na 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 na. At this moment, you mean everything. With you in that dress, oh my thoughts I confess, verge on dirty. Oh come on, Aline. Oh, I was my macro once again too good for my own good. What is this? Oh, units. What's this? I completely forgot about that, honest to God. This does feel like a mistake. Yeah. If I don't straight up win the game now with my next push, I'm going to call it quits. Not just this game today, but just in general. I'm done StarCraft for a little while then. At least for the next 2 hours. Okay, we're absolutely fine. Oh, he's killing my thing. He's gonna move here with his lurkers now. He forgot to move here with his lurkers. That's an odd move. Like, surely he doesn't actually still believe in life after love. You know, love after love. I can hear you na 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 na. I really don't think you're strong enough. Do you believe in love after love? Anyone that brings up me losing the Templar twice in a row against the same opponent will be met with a hammer to their face. A ban hammer. This is not a real life threat. Please don't report me. Ding won game 4 of the World Chess Championship. Yeah, Ding, let's go. Huge Ding fan over here. He looked cooler out of the two. Ding Nepo. Nepo? Nepo. Ding Lyran beats Ian Nepomniachtch. So what's the score overall now? Level the score. So he must have lost the game as well then. Interesting. What's the first prize money? Harstem, nice to see you on stream. Same. Do you... Wait, what did I just read? Did YouTube give you an add button? Yeah, you want me to click it a couple of times for banter? Here you go. Are you a big Hikaru fan? I just don't watch a lot of live chess, so I'm not really a fan of anyone. But if Hikaru is playing against another chess player, I'd be cheering for him for sure, yeah. Seems like a cool guy. And he likes StarCraft, which is a big plus. The Chess Brothers also like StarCraft, though. This is other streamers. They're called the Chess Brothers. Chess Brothers. And they also like StarCraft, I think. One of them at least. You're gonna try to compete at Stormy? I'll try my best. Eric Hansen and Amon, yeah, that's them. I think one of the two likes it. Do you need a motion designer for your videos? No, I'm good. Thank you, Philip. Who would win? You blindfolded or Maxwell blindfolded? I don't know. I think him probably. But if he's blindfolded, how could he see my punches coming? Have you ever talked to a sports psychologist? Yeah. We have a sports psychologist with Shopify Rebellion. I talk to semi-frequently. It's my birthday. Could you sing happy birthday to me? Nah, I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, not feeling like singing happy birthday every time it's someone's birthday. There's 500 people here. There's a decent chance that at least one of them has their birthday. Which means that every single day I'll be singing happy birthday for the rest of my life. And I think it's one of the worst songs created in human history. It doesn't sound very nice at all, I think. When it's my birthday, there's people who make a new song for me. The same words, but a different melody. I think this is Serral. But we're playing on altitude, so it's default loss. This map's unwinnable. You know, the rumor on the street is that Zergs actually made altitude and then submitted it for the Team Liquid map contest under a fake name. This is a rumor that has been floating around for a little bit, because this is the most intense Zerg map I've seen in my life. There's loads of rumors floating around about Zerg players like that. You know, where some people call them conspiracy theories. I just call them theories, because I know what the Zerg people are capable of. They're not like regulars, you know? They don't feel empathy. Have no... They don't have the right genes for compassion. It's true. I read it in a book. So yeah, make it out what you will, but altitude in this map pool, the moment the Zergs get in power... Interesting. Very interesting. Oop. Cybernetic squad over here. Let's see what my good friend Serral is up to today, though. Maybe he wants to lose. Sometimes Serral plays builds, which make me believe that he wants to lose. I've seen it in the past. Playable. Stop. Serral doesn't listen to authority. That's why he's the best. Authority means nothing to him. Absolutely nothing. He doesn't care about the rules. He's a bad boy that doesn't play by the rules. The only rules he plays by are the rules that he made himself. Banana Cero. Wait, he doesn't have a third base? Oh, he's been hit in the head. That's unfortunate for him.
Where
Is he taking the gold or something?
combat iron shall be reclaimed.
Unlikely story, no?
Shall persevere.
Don't trust him. I never have trusted him. What's he gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I send an oracle your way? Second part of the song I think might be incorrect.
The threads of
Overlord?
Where let's come. Not
I mean, surely he is expanding, no? He's not actually two-base autoing. If he is, I don't really care. He's spreading creep as
the
well.
threads of fate. Let us begin.
Something is off here.
Oracle perceiving. The enemy has discovered us.
Research complete.
I don't know what this is, but I hate it.
And
I bet this guy's gonna try to drop into my main base. Isn't he? Second gas. Is he playing the Mio Micah build? Oh, piss off. I knew it. Didn't I say? He's gonna try to drop here. What is he doing? He's been hit on the head. I've been telling you for years now that he's been hit on the head. I don't know who hit him. But that he's been hit is clear as day. No, there was actual links in there still. This is a game, no? I can't believe I lost a worker to this. That is kind of messed up. If I still manage to lose this, I think that says nothing about Zerg and everything about how much better Cero is than I am. I'm already telling you guys this in case you get some, you know, some thoughts in your mind to start preemptively complaining for me. Where is his base? He must have one, no? I don't even know what I'm afraid of. Roaches? That's actually not at all what I was afraid of. Wait, he does have this one. I thought I scouted that earlier. Huh? No, I had scouted that. No?
how can I you seek?
No. Cero. I had scouted that. And you're not allowed to win with it anymore. I had already said that's not an option anymore, Cero. I feel like he doesn't play by the rules. He's a rule breaker. He's a rule breaker. I don't like rule breakers. Me, myself, I'm a... what we call an extremist rule follower. If there's rules, God knows I'm following them. What's this prick up to, huh? Yeah, just fly in there like a full-on idiot. Very nice. This map's freaking insane still, by the way. How did I miss that? Huh? Riddle me that, you pricks. How did I... I don't quite understand how I missed it.
We meet our
Oop.
fate.
Yeah, hit that. Hit it, baby.
Let our wish
This guy has no vision. He's as blind as a bat.
just discovered us.
You saw what he has? People with the fast eyes have seen it already. He's got Betty Davis eyes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't have to think twice. Da-da-da-da-da, City. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Meet our fate.
And she meets you. He has the burrow. Uh-oh, there we go.
Pylon is under attack.
Please hit. Where did I lose my...
Let us.
I want to see this again. How did I miss this? I just got confused. Okay, so I scouted. I should have scouted it again, obviously. Because I went way too defensive as a result of this. So he went into Roach Warren. So I cut workers like a madman as well at some point. And I built batteries extra. Otherwise I can just go really hard forward. I scouted it fairly fast still, I guess. It's not... well, could have scouted a lot earlier. That's really the problem. And here I wasn't quite sure what to do. I'm in a winning position, but this base is very broken. So he's mining a lot. And this base is also complete balls. It's so difficult to defend. I should have been faster with my disruptor production. I probably should have built an immortal here. Cannon in my natural was kind of... would have been clean as well. Oh my god, I didn't even see this. Because I was busy being attacked at the same time. '71. I should have cancelled my fort base. I think it's so hard. Freaking gold maps. I hate them. Build order concept, it's called Shield. Basically, you try to win with 20 plus super chats. $20 plus super chats. Maybe you get some fun build orders at best. I don't get the point. So people will tell me a build order and they pay me money. Yeah, but they could just tell me a build order and if I like it, I'll play it. That's way better. Then you don't have to pay for it. I'm not a very good businessman, but that's smart. How do you monitor your heart rate like that? So off screen, you don't see it, is a guy and he has like a super hearing device, a stethoscope, and he listens to the heartbeat in my leg. And then he quickly types it in. So he's updating the entire time. He's very good at mathematics. I got him at a university. And then the animation is just a graphic that I found online. So his name is Rupert. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. What is the device called? Yeah, the Rupert. Now my chest is free. I do have a chest strap as well, but I don't use it. I have a watch. The Garmin Venu. And then there's a program called Hydrate.io, which works like a freaking beast. Shout out to them. It's a free program, at least I haven't paid yet. And it works very well. I've been enjoying it. So yeah, that. Thank you for the 110 New Zealand dollars. Very appreciative. All right, my friends. With a loss to Sarah is how we end today's stream. It's been a pleasure. I actually have to make some calls. That's live. I hope to see you all soon again, because it was a true honor streaming for all of you. And adieu, my friends. Ciao, ciao.